Hello and welcome to 10 Minutes of Tipping with the Doctor. I am your host, Dr. Jacqueline Brooks, and I am coming to you live from North Florida, where it was down to the 20s earlier, but it moved on up a little hotter there, hotter and it's dropping again, but not as cold. What's the weather like in your neighborhood? Well, welcome to our Meaningful Monday where we get meaningful tips. And today we're going to talk about something that just hitting the wave seems like all the time. Anyway, Alzheimer's, okay? What's happening with Alzheimer's? Well, you know how they say certain foods you can eat can help do a whole lot. They talked previously about crossword puzzles you can use and walking and meditation, doing different things to lower your risk of dementia. Well, they did a study of nearly 1,000 elderly people, and I'm getting my information from marketwatch.com, okay? And they did a study and found that some of those people, if those that ate certain foods in their diet, that if it had certain natural compounds known as flavanols, they were more likely to not get dementia. Okay, so they were less likely to get dementia. All right, so let's hear what are these foods that they say we should include in our diet to help us. Well, I think you know about kale, right? Kale and spinach. That's good for you. Well, they saying those eating that can help, all right? Drinking tea is good for you also. They say it has plenty of key flavanols. Tomatoes is a good thing to eat. Apples, spinach, beans, those are on the list. That these are things that we eat anyway. So, you know, if you have that broccoli, that can help also. Now, so we know that you can sometimes people like kale and they may not like kale, but what about these things if you put them in your smoothie or juice them, okay? Your spinach and your kale. I like spinach and salads, okay? Kale, I can eat in a salad also. It's fine. Or you can cook it. So these are different ways. Sometimes people don't like the taste if it's cooked. So try eating it raw, like broccoli. Some people like broccoli raw instead of cooked broccoli, or you could put it in your salads. There are different ways you can eat these foods and get these foods into your diet and still, have consumed them if you just don't have a taste for them. One way, you can have it the other way, okay? So they say kale, the best way to consume it might be in a juice, all right? So you can have the kale, the cucumber, the celery, your apple, and ginger juice, okay? There you have yourself a nice drink that's refreshing, and you know that you have gotten the nutrition that you need to have to help you. So that's a good way to get it out by juicing and drinking. Start your day out, right? So if you do that in the morning, they also state you're going to feel energetic having that so early in the morning, getting that into your system. You're ready to fight the world, okay? So they say eating 400 calories from these foods a day could raise your risk by over 20% of not getting dementia. Okay? So your risk of getting dementia is raised. You don't really have to worry about it as much. So these are some foods that you can include in your diet and just try it. They say they don't really know or understand how they fight the cognitive decline, but they know they have that anti inflammatory, and we talked about that before. Those inflammatories, if you have inflammation in your body, something's going to go wrong. Okay, so we want to fight that inflammation, and that it has the antioxidant properties, and these things are there to help you. So think about it instead of necessarily just saying, "Hey, what can I do?" Eat your way into good health. All right. They do have a new drug out also. But here are some things that they say the new drug, it shows 27%, but tea, apple, and spinach maybe 32%. So that's better, getting the natural foods into your system. So, with that being said, I like to say the tip for the day: what are you going to do? Slow that Alzheimer's down if you know someone that has dementia, what have you. If you just don't want to get dementia, even start including these foods into your diet. Okay, your kale, your spinach, your apple, your drink your tea, and just have a nice juice to start your day the right way. So thank you for joining. Please joining us again on Thursday, Thrilling Thursday, where we have some tips on how you can stretch a dollar. And remember, what you do today creates your yesterday, today, and your tomorrow. Choose wisely. See you next time. Bye.